He says, the time is coming when people will not endure sound teaching, but having itching ears, they will accumulate for themselves teachers to suit their own passions. God has never lied to us. God has never told us a lie about the difficulty that we will be as being believers in this fallen world. We may have deluded ourselves, but God has never withheld the truth from us. This is what Paul says to Pastor Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 12 and following. First, he says, God says, everyone who wants to live as a Christian is going to be persecuted. Second, enemies of the cross, that is, pretend pastors and preachers, will deceive God's people just like the devil deceived them. He's going to twist the word of God in their lives, because that's what the devil does. He can just take what's already here and twist it just a little bit. Twist it just enough for people to start believing the lie. People will find man-made myths more acceptable in their minds, it says. We have shows that deny God's design for man and are teaching children to do the same. As we just saw just this past week, it started coming out big time again. Netflix ungodly design for children's shows to teach that gender doesn't matter. For shows for 2- and 3-year-olds. With itching ears, Paul writes. With itching ears, the general public awaits the newest chapter and the Lord's denunciation. We've wandered into myths. Myths about identity, myths about human creation, myths about our own power and control, myths about the spiritual world, myths about how we are saved or what good actually is. And sadly, really, truly, sadly, there are many well-intentioned Christians who have fallen into another myth. A myth that we can do whatever we want. We can live however we want, be whoever we want, so long as we are pretty good people most days of the week. And that we kind of believe that there was one time a guy named Jesus who was here on earth. And then God's all right with us, right?